Hello everyone. In this video, I will test the continuity and resistance functions of the HIOKI DT4261 on the windings of a small 1 horsepower 3-phase induction motor. I will also compare the readings from the DT4261 with the HIOKI IR4057, which is a specialized equipment for testing insulation and resistance. Note that I will only compare the resistance readings of the windings of the induction motor. For insulation resistance of the motor windings, the IR4057 is the proper equipment, not the DT4261. But for winding resistance measurements, both of them are suitable for the purpose. This is my 1 horsepower motor's winding terminals connected star or Y. First, using the DT4261 on its continuity function. The test current of the DT4261 on its continuity function is just 200 microamperes. In contrast, the test current of the IR4057 on its low resistance measurement is 200 milliamperes. For this demo, I will use the MSXL direct input function of the DT4261. Right now, the laptop is connected wirelessly to the digital multimeter and ready to receive data. For a tutorial on how to use this function, the human interface device functionality direct input to Excel, please watch the video I linked below about this. Test leads resistance 0.1 ohms. Testing for continuity between ground and the neutral point. There is no continuity. Testing for the resistance between neutral point and line 1. 5.3 ohms. Neutral and line 2. 5.3 ohms as well. Neutral and line 3. 5.4 ohms. Line 1 and line 2. 7.9 ohms. Line 2 and line 3. 7.9 ohms. And line 3 and line 1. Also 7.9 ohms. Based on these results, I have a low test leads resistance of only 0.1 ohms, and there is no continuity between the metallic body of the motor and the neutral point. There is also a consistent 5.3 ohms of winding resistance between the neutral point and terminals 1, 2, and 3. There is also a consistent winding resistance of 7.9 ohms between line 1 and line 2 and line 3, and line 3 and line 1. Now using the resistor test function. Neutral to line 1, 5.3. Neutral to line 2, 5.3 also. Neutral to line 3, 5.3. Identical also to the continuity resistance readings. Line 1 and line 2, 7.9. Line 2 and line 3, 7.9. Line 3 and line 1, 7.9 ohms as well. And now using the HIOKI IR4057 insulation tester on its 200 mA continuity function, the low resistance measurement function. This is not connected to the HID functionality because my IR4057 is not wireless, so I have to input data manually. 0.07 ohms. Testing for continuity between the ground and the neutral point. There is no continuity. Neutral to line 1. 5.28 ohms. Neutral to line 2, 5.27 ohms. Neutral to line 3, 5.25 ohms. Line 1 and line 2, 7.86 ohms. Line 2 and line 3, 7.84 ohms. And line 3 and line 1, 7.85 ohms. Comparing the results between the DT4261 True RMS wireless digital multimeter and the HIOKI IR4057 insulation and resistance tester, I can confirm that they produce virtually identical winding resistance readings, despite the fact that they differ in their test current. 200 microamperes for the DT4261 and 200 milliamperes for the IR4057. I'd appreciate your comments and suggestions. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.